Yeah, spoile. Huh? I want me, I shoot nigga.
Me, I shoot nigga.
I want me, I smack nigga.
Me, I smack nigga.
Yeah, we are back, my gang.
Oi, oi, oi.
We are back, my fan too. Kumanye my chance. My chance. I see shooting nigga. Yeah, back for another hour.
Your discretion is advised. If you know you got a small ball sack, your wife don't love you, or you just don't have the heart to take anything that we say, stop watching right now. We can become very offensive and don't give a fuck when we tell you somebody. So you know, if this shit ain't for you, son, give it a rest. Don't even continue from this point on, young buck, I tell you what.
My 2 is recording, ladies and the gentlemen,
Okay.
boys and the girls, children of all legal ages,
Legal.
and anything that rhymes with the word sages. Welcome to the McNugget Podcast. That made no sense whatsoever, but here we are. Welcome to the McNugget Podcast, episode number 29. I am with, once again,
Mami Loco.
I love you, Mami Loco, and Big Ball Sag, no shorts today because it's winter. Alfredo de Boer. Those who know, no beef turkey for you. We'll try again in summer. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I know we've been gone for a while. It's called having a life, I've been doing other shit. She's been doing other shit. But we'll just drop one more episode for the season, and then we'll disappear again, because big things are on the way. I can't say because the ball sack is heavy, but big things are on the way.
You're cooking.
But speaking of big things, ladies and gentlemen, in the past month, just this month, there's a lot that's been happening. We had 50 South Africans go to USA.
49. I don't like how he hypes up the number.
Apparently, they're not even farmers. So 50, 49, yeah, fine. I mean, I don't care.
Who believe in white genocide.
Hey, bro, we had Ramaphosa and DJ Trump going at it in the Oval Office. And then we had the one and only Sean Cokes.
Diddy.
Puffy. Puff Daddy.
Did he do it? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That is very fucking guilty, but
Yeah.
say. Horribly so.
Yeah.
It's only been a week and it's horrible.
Me, I'll say this now. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Justice aside, the jury can't let that nigga go. They can't.
There's too much evidence held against him. There's no way you can let him.
Besides evidence, I'm saying, like, justice aside, court aside.
You're saying him as a
you
human
can't
being,
let
you can't
that
bring him
nigga
right into
roam
society.
free. You can't.
No, so you can't.
Yeah. Doug. Doug, I get it, man. Like, I was comparing him to, like, someone like Suge Knight. I was like, listen. Suge Knight's a bad dude.
They're all bad boys.
No. Suge Knight's a bad dude. Diddy's something else, bro. I'm sorry, Doug. And the thing is, Doug, all the signs were there.
4 years.
4 years. What
4 years.
It's like, what to call this? That interview with him and Justin Bieber and Asha and just with everyone.
And Ashton Kutcher and all of these celebrities.
You're just like, you like weird shit, though. You
want some bullshit.
You like weird shit. So cool. They had Cassie in the courtroom. They had Kid Cudi in the courtroom this week.
They had the escorts that Diddy had hired to testify against him. I think the most embarrassing part was his daughters walking out of court within the first 30 minutes. It was too disgusting.
Mountains of evidence. And now I ask myself, hey, Doug, how does a man get that far? And like, not just him, how does anyone in the
How does it even be?
go that far? So I did some research.
Okay, let's hear it.
Right? So apparently, the thing was after Diddy's dad died, and when his mom was moving around a lot, she decided that, hey, I think the best course of action is to move him into a Catholic boarding school.
Oh.
Yeah. So now, he take bet, right? It's like, before I even gets my concrete.
Fair.
Cool, he goes to Catholic boarding school. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not. Again, you guys can do your own research.
But the story goes,
He goes in, he gets bamboozled by the fathers. He gets bamboozled by the mothers. He gets bamboozled by the pastors, so on and so forth.
by bamboozled, you mean? Okay.
Yeah. Sharp.
Clarify.
He grows up. He goes into, is it Uptown or Motown Records?
It's Motown record.
Between the two, Motown Records. You wanna know what his boss takes to him? Bamboozlement. Bend him over just so they can give him some closure. It's not looking good. Yeah.
Jesus.
People are moving out down the road. He gets bamboozled again. So now he's thinking, oh, this is a normal thing. And this is how they get people to do shit, right? So, all right, cool. They may start doing the same thing.
No.
So what does he do? He extorts his artists.
He projects, basically. So all that trauma and
He's just dishing it out to everyone else.
So he pulled an R. Kelly.
No, what he did is worse. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Listen.
All right, wait. I'm sorry.
R. Kelly's
He
bad.
makes R. Kelly look like a saint.
Dude.
Right now.
And R. Kelly lots of pissing on kids. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That they're going to the same prison.
He wasn't the same. He wasn't the same
business. R.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dog.
Oh,
Like,
it's heavy.
I think like what makes it even like hurt a bit more is that when Cassie came onto the stand and she expressed her side of things.
Mind you, she's heavily pregnant.
Right.
He's touching her belly, holding on, trying to get the words out of what happened. Sure, yes. Abuse, relationship, whatever the market they could have, but abuse.
That's extortion. Right. Wow, having her testimonies and stuff like that. You have people online saying, nah, she's just doing this for a cash grab. She doesn't really mean all these things. She's just trying to tear Diddy down. And I'm like, how do you... Okay, here's my question. Let's put you in those shoes, the people, now. If you were, let's say, a dope MC, your bars are tired, your beat selection is incredible, you're just that good, and you meet someone as big as Diddy, you know what's... Hey, man, if I go with this guy, it can change my life. This guy fucking made The Locks, B.I.G., Mary J. Blige, Lil Kim. What's it called again? I forgot the name. Junior Mafia. Yes. Junior Mafia. All these guys. And then you're like, shit, I could be next. All right, sure, you sign your contract, you do everything. Jiggy. He starts having these parties. You're thinking it's a normal party. We're going to have liquor, maybe some weed, maybe some cocaine for those who like it. You know what I mean? You're not thinking baby oil. You're not thinking what you call as escorts. We're not thinking we're going to fuck for 4 days and we're going to eventually have IV fluids. But he makes you go through this over and over and over and over. To make matters worse, he videotapes the whole thing. There's a camera right there.
And he is the blackmail against you.
You see what I mean? And it's just like, imagine if you were in such a situation. Now, there's video evidence against you. There's, what you call this? This man is basically keeping you captive from life in general.
And even you as an artist understand, now that you signed under Diddy,
you have contract obligations that you have to fulfill. So if he has you in a...
So there's a reason why Cassie hasn't been able to release music lately for a lot. Because
for a long time, I said.
Because of Diddy.
You see?
That's painful.
And now, what? You expect this person... No, you expect this person. Like, even with her coming out and testifying. Like, dude, as far as embarrassment goes, it's embarrassing for her, dude. To admit all the shit that she did. I mean, dude, she's literally telling us go to the air, dog. I would help him set up all these free calls.
Yeah.
And if I didn't do the exact...
It takes a lot of her to admit that self-choice was a thing at the end of the day. And she was there. She also sort of played her part. There was consent in certain areas.
But in most of them, there wasn't.
Imagine. That's heartbreaking.
Like, dude. I'm just saying. To the jury in USA, you can't let that nigga go. You can't. Forget the justice system. Just based on evidence alone, you can't let that man walk, dude. You can't, dude. Yo.
You guys have been allowing this weird niggas to slide for years.
It's not just him. There's gang. There's so many of them.
And there's more of you coming. Cat Williams said what he said in that interview last
year. Defense is going to hell.
Cat Williams was real in 2024 when he said, hey, the truth will come to light, man. Watch this.
Hey, dude. My thing is, if it's just like I feel like Diddy is just the start. Epstein is just the start.
Think this is like a Pandora's box situation, like it's just the beginning.
Oh yeah,
all shit's on.
we are about to see motherfuckers go down.
I want that, honestly. It's time.
You see, and a part of me is just like, when Jay-Z and Beyonce. Nina, you have been very quiet, and you guys hold a lot of power, and you ain't Diddy are like this. We them boys. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's like, I wonder what sick shit you guys have been getting up to. Because there's no way you guys are the perfect couple.
No, they're not.
man.
There's pictures of them at these not the freak offs. I don't know. Maybe no.
Oprah's
But at these white
multiple
parties.
as these freak offs, baby.
Hey man, at these Diddy white parties, we're shitting so clean.
I'm sorry, dude. I remember seeing like just like a reel where you have this giant ass bed at like one of these white parties, and then on the corner that's just baby oil.
You know what fucks me up? That Diddy's mom has taken part in these freak offs.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't know that part?
No.
No, Diddy's mom has actually taken part in these freak offs, you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Gee.
No, I know she's defend. I mean, I get it. Like, he's your son, defend your son, but like,
Because she's also guilty to an extent, dude.
yeah.
That's my son. That's my son. You were there in the baby oil there with him, sis.
Now it kind of makes you want to go say, B.I.G. dog, what do you know, bro? Like, I wish you were alive so you could testify with
Like it was Kim.
You know?
I wish Kim Porter was alive. She knew everything.
She didn't die from pneumonia. I don't buy it.
Listen, Aaliyah and all of them, Left Eye, all these people had dirt on these celebrities. They didn't die from pneumonia, airplane crash. Aaliyah, nah, that's not true.
Nah.
They all knew something. Michael Jackson definitely knew something.
Oh, man. Oh.
And they already tried to bring his stardom down.
Hey, man. With all, is it that, what's it called again? The Foreverland thing?
Neverland.
Oh, Neverland, right.
Yeah.
You see. But, hey, man. We're just saying here at McNugget, and we say some pretty fucked up shit
all the time.
Every episode. You can't let that man go. You can't do it. You can't do it. If that man goes free, I'm just saying, you, the jury, you, the justice system, you, America, the big bald sack motherfucker, have ruined thousands of people's lives. Because now, what's this man gonna do? I truly believe he's gonna come back with the vengeance. He's like, oh,
He's gonna do it. Not a day, but
didn't help me. Man.
He might unalive people. Genuine speak.
No, I believe he would.
He's done it before.
The man
He'll burn again.
The man burned like a little piece of Kid Cudi's car. They said it's
not a little piece. They threw a flaming Molotov at the car, bro. I don't think you understand.
They were like, we're gonna throw flaming liquor. Yeah, you shit.
I think my favorite part of Kid Cudi's testimony is he stood there looking like a marble super villain.
Hands behind
his back. So
imagine if Kid Cudi walked in, and what you call this Diddy just like, so you're alive. I see that you have come forward.
I think the story goes, Cassie snuck off to see Kid Cudi.
They were dating at the time.
Right? Yeah. And she felt unsafe. She felt concerned. She was giving him warnings that, hey, this nigga's gonna come after you.
He will.
And he did. Because according to his dog's babysitter, imagine being so rich you have a babysitter for your dog. That's wild, bro. You know what? Hollywood is wild. I'll pay people to babysit dogs.
Go anyway. Your Instagram accounts saying where people actually follow them. That's the
not just that they follow them. They send gifts and money to the pits. But anyway, that's not the point. She called to say your car on fire. It's burning.
Now imagine were you there in the studio, dog, with like Rocky and who's this? Let's say Frank Ocean. Maybe Frank Casino. You never know. All right. You there. Jiggy. And take it iPhone. Day and night. Hey, what's up, man? I mean, day and night as well. Like, what's up? So your car's on fire? What? Your car is on fire. What do you mean my car's on fire?
I mean, your car's on fucking fire.
There are flames inside and on your car. I don't know what to do.
I'm sure it gotta be Diddy. Ain't no way.
That nigga's fucking psycho, dude. You know? But again, you gotta let that man, it's either you give a death sentence or life in prison. You can't give him 25 years.
This is the best way to go right now.
Can't give him 25. And like life in prison without bail, because dude, it's so bad that even when these testimonies come up, bro, like the questions that they even ask, sometimes they don't even ask questions. If it's just Diddy's defense, they just are like,
It's so bad that the judge and the other people watching the evidence are disgusted.
cease.
I literally saw a woman go, whoa,
Cease.
whoa.
Like first, like when they first came in with the 1,000 bottles of baby oil, I first thought, nah, no way. No
There
way.
released more pictures. I was like,
maybe 10,
yes.
50,
No, but who even buys 10 bottles of baby oil though?
100, because
No.
my thing is, man, I'll take you from a thing of you guys in Hollywood are weird, so I can see it.
Oof.
You know, it's like maybe 10, 100.
No.
Okay. On top of that, it's laced with drugs, LSD, MDMA. Check the rice. Dude.
The love is bad.
You're going to bandage your love. Dude.
That's not just that. In the room, they also found, of course, drugs, weapons. What shocked me the most was to see the stripper heels. I was like, God damn, not the platform,
the
fishnets,
outfits,
everything. I was just like, oh, he was prepared. Disgusting.
And he would sit back.
Terrifying.
He would sit back.
Cease.
And you want to watch everyone just baps and just beat his meat.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Now you have to look at him up here, and it's just
I
like,
hope he
dog,
gets jumped in prison.
why are you like this? I think even if he gets jumped, he might like it, dog. Nah, dude. That is a weird one, though. It is a weird
We might like it as well.
He might like it, like, what was the other video? I like the way you do that, daddy.
Oh, shit, no.
I like the way you scrambling and scraping. Yeah. Stab me right here, daddy. I think it's a weird one, dog.
I could take it. Another kid. She'll like it.
I can take it back. That shit wrong with attack me, nigga. Diddy's a weird.
It is crazy. He's actually very scary.
You know.
But I'm proud that Cassie took a stand. I'm proud that more witnesses are coming forth. It's important that these things happen.
Yeah.
Because cases like this,
did most of them go unresolved.
like South Africa. South Africa is going through the most right now. Most of these cases haven't been resolved in terms of abuse, homicide, just everything happening in our country right now.
Hey, man. On to bigger news. Well, not bigger news, but fairly same level news. Not last week, I think it was the week before. We had 49 of you Afrikaners who decided, you know what?
Y'all said, fuck South Africa.
This genocide is real. Let's go over to the great USA. Now, I'm not mad at y'all. You guys saw an opportunity and you took it.
I am mad at y'all because y'all are delulu.
Are your reasons fucked up? Yes.
You're delusional.
By here's who I'm mad at. It's Donald J. Trump. Again, we're not a political channel. This is the third time I'm saying this. We are not a political channel. But dog, I'm laying it over that.
All right.
But dog, even when you were there, planting with Ramaphosa, dog.
You cut him off.
Besides cutting him off, right?
Okay, we all know Trump was a rude fuck.
No, Trump. He's
rude and fuck.
What did my mom say? He's condescending and he's provocative.
I heard what your mom said. Did you hear what Trump's mom said about him in his earlier lifetimes?
Nope.
That man should never be president. Lo and behold, that happened.
Hey, man. I'm just saying it tonight, dude. I keep asking that, brother, where did you get your info from? Like, who's telling you these things?
From Elon.
He doesn't even live here.
Yeah, apparently he was bullied and he ran to America. And he went
You know what?
States.
No, you know what kills me? There's interviews with his mom, his dad, and a lot of his classmates. They all say the same. They go to bullied. Nah.
He claims he was bullied.
Bullshit.
He claims he was bullied.
Nah, Doug. I just think, Elon, Doug, I'm gonna talk to you. Doug. Man, I think you haven't been smacked enough as a child. You're a weird guy, right? Are you a very smart dude? Sure.
Yeah.
I'm indeed SpaceX.
Smart dude who makes dumb choices, all we're
Yeah.
saying.
Were electric cars the way to go? No,
No, that was
Not
a
at all.
terrible fucking idea.
not at all.
Exploding Teslas and shit.
But what are you doing in politics, dude? Stick
That's
to your
what you
cases.
want
Stick
with
to
this
your
country.
and leave us alone. Yes, I think it's a thing of like he's trying to get Starlink in SR. His company Starlink, he's tried his hardest, but the way you're doing it is just wrong, dude.
But how will Starlink benefit us? I just want to know genuinely.
I don't even know much about the company. All I know is that this guy deals with a lot of what to call this rockets and electric stuff. So the cars to rockets and all of that. And I'm just like, dude, you can't bring like Tesla, you can't really bring that place here.
Yeah.
Because of our what we call this power surfer and stuff like that. And what he might try to do, what they might try to do, is a thing of like, okay, cool, we will supply you with power. And it's just like, I don't know.
But there's a catch. There's
Of
always
course,
a
there's
fucking
America.
catch.
Right? It's like, okay, if we're supplying with this, we want this.
You want
this,
our
this,
resources.
this. Dude, they already have.
But you've taken more than enough, dude.
What
Below.
do you want? Hey, man. I'm just saying.
Really?
Donald Trump, whoever you got your info from, is very wrong. You know? I think you yourself need to go do some academic research. Come with a whole reference list, APA 7 style even, dog. And it's like, no, because you're American, Harvard style.
Actually, Harvard is currently suing Donald Trump.
APA 7 style. You know, do that. Come with like a proper argument, because all you did in that meeting was just insult our president. Again, I don't like defending Ramaphosa, but I gotta stand with the guy from time to time because you're just insulting my country, man. You know what I mean? Well, our country, in this case, like you're just insulting us, and we're all looking at you like, full type, dog. Eh, eh. So it's like, dude, I don't know. I don't know what beef Elon has with us. I'm not gonna try and research because I honestly don't give two shits.
You shouldn't.
But if I were to meet you face to face, dog, let's sit down. I'm gonna grab my monster. You grab your
Fiji water? Some shit like that?
whatever makes you piss at night. I don't know. Grab that. Let's sit down. Let's talk. Cause I want to hear it from you, Dad. I know the chances are very fucking low, but if ever I could, fire this blood, let's talk. If it's dude, if whatever you tell me is complete bullshit, dog, now I'm gonna expose you. Like,
Yeah, I think the best person to expose Elon is his estranged daughter.
the one with the weird name, the one with the name that's like a code or something.
Yeah. Elon has a daughter, a trans daughter.
Oh, he never lost about her, like ever.
Yeah, ever. And she makes sure to give the tea on the business, the company, Elon himself, how he just wants to be a dictator of sorts. She's very smart. I need to figure out what the name is actually. See, she knows her business. Let's see who she is.
All I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to follow.
Don't forget to follow. That's the most important thing right now.
I'll subscribe and follow both of them. You know, links for social medias are down below. And they are, brie. I'm just saying, do better research. And why are you trying to hide
His daughter's name is Vivian Jenna Wilson.
So they don't even share the same surname.
No, she changed everything. She had to.
Then doesn't have a kid that has like a weird name?
I think, remember, when you're transitioning, you change everything, you know? You don't keep the name you're born with. You know what I mean?
Why?
You already want to dive into this topic. It's because you are a new person with a new identity.
Okay.
You yourself have changed. Your body has changed. Your name has to change along with it. You need a new ID to say you are no longer alphabet number Jamara. You are now Vivian.
Okay. I'm going to say this. Right? And don't burn me just yet. I'm not the biggest fan of the whole transgender switch, right? But
Careful.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't burn me yet. So I'm saying is like, yes, you have physically changed yourself. That's fine. But does that mean your name has to go on?
Yes.
Or is it just a want?
Yes, it has to go.
Is it by
It
law?
was- It's the name that they gave to you.
Is it by law? Then it doesn't have to change. It is more of a choice.
Google this stuff.
Then it's more of a choice. You see?
Okay, I don't. It's actually really wrong when you say their previous names. You have to say the name that they transitioned with.
Okay. So it's like an offensive thing.
It's offensive thing. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to
okay.
respect.
Oh, okay. Then,
Ah.
then if it's like that, then it's just like, all right, cool, man. You know? But hey, man, again, Elon, dog, leave us alone. We don't like you. We don't want you.
That's a
Your wife doesn't even want you.
That's a good.
Your mom don't want you. Brother, your father.
Your father.
father, mate. He doesn't even want you, though.
Father's strange and disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
You know? But hey, man, Diddy, dog, you're going to jail. You're going to hell. Oh, you're going to.
You are going to the ass crack of hell, Diddy. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's over.
Even something looking at you like, I thought you might compete with me, my nigga. You might compete with me, bro. You know? Jesus is like, yeah, he's not coming out there. He's not coming out there. No way.
No.
You know? But yeah, man.
Yeah.
You got some Reddit stories for us, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do actually.
Yeah.
I saw
Let's
something
go.
very
Time to
interesting today.
Alright, we said thing there's one story about a dude who did surgery on a gorilla's knee.
I'm getting to that, but it was so weird.
Alright, I'm here,
I
man.
bumped into this weird post on Reddit. So Icebug78 on Reddit posted a story. This was just long ago, believe it or not, about 10 years ago.
Oh, 2015. Yeah, 15,
Yeah,
yeah.
1950. It says, my husband had the opportunity to operate on a gorilla's knee once. They have essentially the same anatomy as humans, so they ask human physicians to operate on them in major zoos. I never knew that. That's interesting.
That's really cool.
I know. It was really cool, and afterwards they gave him a painting done by the gorilla as thanks. Apparently, the gorilla was going through some adolescent rank wars with other male gorillas, and his knee battered and bitten through the what's this word? Slew. What's this word?
Which one?
The one in brackets. The meniscus. The meniscus.
The meniscus. I fight him. Yeah, niggas break that shit quite a
The
lot.
meniscus.
The meniscus. What you say?
Meniscus.
Okay.
Meniscus.
The meniscus.
Cucus.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I know it's his story. That was a lame story, girl.
How? Finish off the story.
Dude, that's how it ends.
How? Wait, what? That's it?
They just gave him a frame.
How? Like, okay.
Okay.
So you operated
That's the
on a
story?
gorilla. Alright, now. So, like, did they have to put the gorilla in, like, some form of anesthesia? Okay, Rachel, you don't know.
This is so weird.
Is that it?
Yeah. I'm not fucking joking.
Do you smell what the rock is cooking?
That's not bullshit. That's it. She made it sound by interessant. Excuse me.
Yeah, see, sure, dude. I mean, congratulations, you operated a gorilla. Try operating an elephant. You see how far you
An
get.
elephant is wild.
Alright, you got any more stories for us?
Of course I do.
Alright. Bombard us with the truth.
Listen to this one. My dad, this is the one I was trying to read to you this morning, bro.
Uh-huh.
My dad was married 2 times before my mom. When he was with his second wife, he would travel a lot for work, which I knew. What I didn't know is that one night he came home to find his wife in bed with another man. Oh, never mind. I thought it was him.
Check the
I
right.
thought it was him.
We are going to bend into the wall.
Actually walked in on them. He left the room and came back with a gun. Shot the man dead and wounded his wife. He turned himself in immediately and was sent to prison. He was sentenced to 10 years in maximum security prison. And the last year he was... What? In the last year he was imprisoned, which was the 4th year, he got out for good behavior. What the fuck? And since the judge ruled it's a crime of passion, he met the prison minister. The prison minister was my mom. My dad is the murderer. My mom was the minister. I am the product of a conjugal visit. Who? Mommy, why they put daddy in prison?
Because your daddy killed that bitch that he was cheating on with me. I don't know what to tell you, kids. I don't know what to tell you. Yo.
I swear I am the product of a conjugal visit. Dad.
Donna, they walking one day, they see you cheating. This man's like, nah, get out of my house. I was like, I gotta get strapped. Can't you tell me I was sent back? Are you wearing now? I won't kill you. Man, I'll murder you. Pistol whip you. Shying and flying kick. What?
How are you in the bird?
Hold on, before I continue, I'm switch on the camera.
Better, boom. The camera gotta go on. And I gotta blow my nose because it's dripping. Hey. You said it's cold.
We are back with the strap. That's the matters. No, with the with the father. Is the mother killing the father or the father killing the mother?
The father killed the mom.
With the fathers killing the mothers because
They didn't kill the mother. They killed the mama's side piece.
Because they were like, oh, and she tell her when I was sent back. Showcase. Showcase. So do order when I was sent back. You know, some try it out.
Listen to this one.
Next story. Let's get it.
Simple one. At 25, I owned an illegal casino in Key West, Florida, and now I own the government $5 million.
Wow. Okay.
Jesus Christ. What the hell are you guys doing with your lives at 25 owning $5 million?
I'm 24.
Nigga, I'm 23. The fuck?
That's the whole story?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Listen, Reddit's being really weird today.
Alright, let me try to find one then. Let me try to find something for the people. Okay. There we go. Right. You know, sometimes I use my phone like, oh man, okay. My 30-year-old girlfriend, no, my 30-year-old male girlfriend. What the fuck?
30-year-old male girlfriend?
Whoa.
What are you reading?
My girlfriend is extremely angry with me at my past. Can I do anything? Okay, so I only started having sex at 28. Whoa.
I'm not judging.
I am, bro.
Damn.
I am, bro. I started, actually, I'm not gonna say that out loud. Okay. After spending 10 years trying and failing to get it the normal way, you're dude.
What are you reading?
My girlfriend is extremely angry with me at my past. Can I do anything about it? Let's go do this. Okay. I only started having sex at 28. Jesus. After 10 years of trying and failing to get it the normal way, I finally paid for it at Amsterdam. 30 times, no less. I only did it to gain experience. I wouldn't disappoint a woman in bed.
Oh, damn.
I'd say it helped. I learned a lot from the experience. And I wasn't worried about disappointing my first girlfriend anymore. Dude. I kept silent about it and only told my friends. Unfortunately, he clearly didn't know how to keep his mouth shut. And word got around, bro. What the fuck is thinking when that happened, word? Cool. My girlfriend's knows somehow. She wouldn't reveal who told her. All I know is that my friend told his brother, and his brother told her. So it's been going around. My girlfriend is aware and listening. You haven't been responding to anything for a week. She even blocked me on Snapchat. Is there anything I can do at this point? Alright, brother, let's talk. Okay.
Shout out to you for supporting sex workers and paying for pussy. Number one, you gained experience. You gained XP. Sharp. But 28 is late at the game. But 28 is so lazy, babe.
28.
28.
My brother in Christ. My brother in Jehovah. My brother in the Christian religion.
House for the true featable man.
And I have to do it. Doug. 10 years. I think it's more than 10, bro. What happened to age 15, 16, 17? I'm not saying you have sex at this point. Hey, dude, some people are after having sex at 8 and 9. I don't know what to tell you. Some of them even younger, dude.
Huh?
Is it?
Wait, do you guys even have balls at age 9? Oh. Do they drop is the question. I know y'all did this at balls, but do they drop at 9? Because I don't think they drop at 9.
Gotta get straight. Gotta get your I don't know. But to answer your question, my guy, is there anything you can do?
Finding your girl.
Honestly speak.
I know, finding your girl, bro.
So why'd you tell your homies?
I'm not gonna take you back. I'm very sorry.
Why'd you tell your homeboys? I'm gonna speak for all guys when I say this, dog. Nah. It's weird for us. If we have experience, we are horse. If we have no XP, we are bodies. We get me? So I was like,
There's no middle ground for y'all.
no, there really isn't. Is it? So, my guy, the best advice I can give you.
Same thing with women, though.
Okay, I'll say this from a guy's perspective.
Okay. That's fair.
Not necessarily, right? For majority of guys, can't speak for everyone. For majority of guys, the less bodies, the better.
Yeah.
You know?
Fine.
The more bodies, you start to look at you like, yeah, sure, sexual liberation, that's great, but 30?
30 is what I am.
See what I mean? 20, nigga? Where you're like 10, man? Hey, where you're like 10, 5, and like, alright. When it starts going from like 10 plus, we're like, what decisions were you making, dude?
No, my thing is if you're 17, 18, and you have 10, I'm worried about you.
What is it, like 8, 17, 18?
And you're up 10 already.
Dude, I know you grew up in a fucked up household. I am convinced, you know. But to answer the question, my guy, Doug, get a new girl.
Get a new girl.
And with that new girl, shut up. Shut up. Keep that to yourself. You have the experience now.
Open about things.
But here's the downside.
Now that you can get that.
Now listen. Here's the downside. You started very late. And you're about to approach your 30s. I hope, and here's my real advice. Go to the gym. Work out.
You know Jesus died at 33, guys. 28 is very lazy.
Hold on. Go to the gym. Get that cardio in, chief. Because from 30 going up, I'm not 30 years old. I don't know. But just based off many stories and many guys that I've seen, from age 30, your body starts to decline.
It deteriorates,
you know. From age 35, it's down the jungle, up the river, and gone. Chief.
That's
So next relationship, shut up. That's something that you take to the grave, unless your homies bring it up because you are body.
Why would you tell the homies?
Doug.
Because the homies brat.
Doug. Let me find another one for you. Let's see. There's an update. Oh shit, there is an update. Okay, wait.
There's an update.
My brother's husband is acting weird and possibly flirting with me, and I'm really confused about it. Is he gay?
Why are you gay?
Okay, I don't think it might be an update, but it's definitely interesting. Cool.
Let's listen.
My brother's husband's 29 male. My brother, who's 26, my husband is 29, is acting weird and is possibly flirting with me, and I'm really confused because he's gay. Question mark. Okay. Hi again. So the update I was hoping for, I'd never have to write. Thank you for again. I'm not gonna read this one. Let's read the original story first.
The way you looked at me says a lot. That slow turns it too much.
My partner is too big. Is there a way for me to fit him better?
Repeat it.
My partner is too big.
Yes.
Is there any way for me to fit him better? Let's dive into it. I am genuinely so embarrassed to be turning to Reddit for this question, but here we go. I, 19 female. Whoa. Have been seeing my partner 21 since December. Okay, cool. He's 21 years old.
Okay.
We live in 2 different states and rarely see each other, and really see much of each other anymore. I'm reading that so wrong. We live in 2 different states.
Okay.
And we rarely see each other much anymore. However, we do tend to have sex. Okay, cool. When you see each other, you fuck. Cool.
Cool.
Today, I was talking to him since I'll be coming down to his state, and he kind of went on this long winded rant about how I can't really fit him. I can't fit him in. Oh wow, yo, wow. I can't fit him in my mouth. I can't fit him in my ass. Apparently, he can't even fit it the normal way. I'm feeling pretty normal. I'm feeling pretty flushed. Watch goes. I'm feeling pretty flushed having this all dumped on me literally an hour ago. So I tell him, I promise I'll fix it next time when I see you. I don't know how to do that.
How?
You just had him right up with it. I tell him it's not gonna work well since I'm petite. Is there any way for me to make it work better for him? Any advice is welcome. I just want to make things work between us. A little more background. I met him midway to the same university after I put my number on his motorcycle. However, I transferred to a different school in my home state after the first semester for personal reasons. I don't know any of his friends, and from what I know old friends of mine know sometime. What the fuck am I saying?
What did you say?
Okay, I don't know any of his friends.
Right.
And from what I know, all friends of mine know sometime know about I kind of this is you. No. Get your spelling in order, cause wow.
She's the issue.
Yo, dude. Cause she literally said, what you call this? I don't know any of his old friends. And from what I know, all friends of mine know sometime know about this. I don't want to alter the way you look at him or ruin the relationship. And all I know is that most women don't like him and will never explain to me why. I'm pretty much in the dark about most of his personal life, besides what he tells me. This person thinks you're pretty cool. I can't fit my boyfriend's petiteness well, according to him. Is there anything that I can do?
So, well, all I'm hearing is
He's too big.
dick so big it's like a foot up in your mouth. Right? I'm sorry. Not even the normal way. I don't really have advice for this. Sweetie, that man's gonna break you.
Yeah, that's what I want.
That man is gonna.
That
That man is gonna not bust you wide open. You might literally be like,
You might tip.
you might tip.
I say, don't check the rise, part raiders. Just. I know you want to keep him, but like,
He's saying she was found in the dicks in the sea.
yeah, you're 19.
Bitter.
You're 19. Get a couple of saying this. Get something smaller.
Yeah, but what if she likes the bigness? She just wants to learn how
It
to
can't
clamp
fit
it.
me, so.
But you heard her. She wants advice. So clearly, she wants to learn how to. It must have been somehow, according to
Lubrication, I don't know.
lubrication. Apparently,
I have no advice.
my thing is, I'm kind of imagining, and I'm so sorry for this, like those teeny tiny anime-ish girls, like some tiny, and someone who's like Jax from Mortal Kombat. You get me?
Not even Jack, fucking Jack 5 from what you call this.
Not
section.
Big 5. Shit. That's scary.
That's her situation.
It's not gonna work, love.
I'm just saying, yes, maybe. Listen, I have no advice for you.
I have no advice for you. I was gonna try and be sweet and be like, maybe you gotta do some like hip mobility and shit.
Nah,
you
nigga,
gotta
it's
learn
not
to
good.
take
Why you trying to
it?
aim on that? That's
But
how
right
you
now,
get
like
it.
you gotta game.
Alright, well, why are you trying anal, though? That's how you get AIDS. Alright, relax.
See, she said she was trying anal.
It can't fit
Oh,
in
the
her
mobile
mouth.
way.
No, it can't fit in her mouth. Can't go up her butt.
Why would
In
you
the
try and
normal
put
way.
butt if it can't go in her mouth? That's a real question, though.
I have no answers, Musa.
I feel sad for her.
I feel nothing because it's like, dude, it's not gonna work. Just stop. Let it go.
It's plenty of decency, sweetheart. You'll
Literally.
be fine.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is where we ended. You know, it's been a hey makeover show. We had a dude. We had Donald Trump and Don Maposa, Trump in the booth. Diddy,
You had Elon Musk.
I see you going to prison. You're going to hell. Yes, you're going to hell. What? We had wild Reddit stories. We'll see you next time on the next episode of the McNugget.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the real guy, big heavy ball sack. I'll never stop saying that. Alfredo de Boer. Now, it's the end of the season, episode 29. I'm tired. Man, I want to break. Who's this? The boys want to break. My girl needs a break. We're fucking tired. That doesn't mean we're gonna stop recording. Just gonna go plan some stuff, see how we're gonna operate. But we'll be back in July. Now, for some of you out there, I don't know what it is, nah? But I keep telling you guys, if you don't like the show, don't watch it. If you don't like what we say, don't watch it. But don't now come to my girlfriend or go to my boys and now say, you guys are talking shit, blah, 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 blah. If you don't like it, don't watch it, dog. Simple. Either way, I'm going to see you guys in July. Peace out. And for the haters, fuck you. Go suck a dick.
I shoot nigga.